Hey people, good morning.
Good morning.
Look who it is. Say hi. Get your fingers on those.
Hi.
Who is this? Who are you? What's your name? Who is this, people?
Harper.
Harper. Get your finger out your nose, nasty. Look who is spending the day with Bubba. She out of school. Say no school.
No school.
She's watching Sing, guys, on the TV. And Bubba's about to lay down for a little bit longer. Right? What we gonna do today, Harp? You don't know? She said she wanted to talk to y'all, and now she watching Sing. I don't know what we gonna do. I gotta go do a little bit more sourcing for a living room project. I wonder if homegirl's gonna let that happen. And then, and then I may take her to my mom's house to play with the rest of the kids and stuff, right? You gonna go to Aunt Pen's house?
My hand hurt.
Yeah, why?
My hand.
Why your hand hurt?
I slammed it in the door.
You slammed it in the door? When?
And inside with the doctor.
Harper, you lying because you just got here. You ain't been in that door yet. Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
They miss you, Harp. They ain't seen you. Have you been uploading on your channel? No. Where you been at? Blow him a kiss. She got cold, y'all. Excuse her. Blow them a kiss. You want to blow them a kiss? Somebody don't feel well. I'm tired. You want to lay down for a little while? What do you want for breakfast? Or did you already eat? Heart. Stop ignoring me. You hear me, girl? She probably already ate. She said she didn't want no muffins or no applesauce or nothing, so Stace probably gave her something in the car. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Wow.
I gotta meet a contractor at Home Depot a little bit later on this afternoon. I need to film a video or two, actually. And then I also need to go do a little bit more sourcing for that living room project that I'm supposed to finish before Thanksgiving. So we shall see how that's going to go with a 2-year-old. But stay tuned for our adventures today, right? Tell them bye-bye, Harp. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Blow them a kiss. Hey, y'all. It's Monday, Veterans Day, November the... I think it's the 12th today. I don't know what today is. I got Harp in the back so you can't see her because I had to put her on this side because I have stuff on the other side. But we are headed, I have my contractor back there. You see him moving stuff into the garage because they're going to start repairing my house and doing some other work that I want them to do this week. So he is moving in some supplies and materials, and then we are going to Home Depot with him. I don't really know what we're doing at Home Depot today, but we're about to go to Home Depot. And yeah. Then I have to go stop at some stores for that living room. I did not record anything today. We just kind of lounged around, ate some snacks, chilled out and stuff. So yeah, that's what we did.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meet in Home Depot, right?
Yeah.
Did we need to talk about some stuff upstairs yet or not?
Oh, we can't.
We go to Home Depot for the cabinets.
Okay. Are you getting? We're getting them today, or
No.
what do you want to do? Okay.
We just want to see
To look at them.
we'll take a
I have
picture.
a sample of my floor in my car too, so that I can bring that in. The only thing about the floor is, so the estimate from the contractor that they sent out, he included, his was so high because he included replacing all of the floors because he said that technically it's supposed to be continuous floors.
That's what I said.
So I'm waiting to hear back on whether or not they're going to replace all the floors on the top 2 levels or not. If they're not, then I would just use this sample to go find the closest thing and replace the middle level, and then use some from the middle level to fix upstairs in my bedroom because it's only a little bit. But I'm waiting to hear back, so hopefully today I'll know something once I talk to him.
My estimate was to replace complete bedroom or not?
Your estimate was to complete the complete bedroom and all of the middle level. But
So, yeah,
their contractor was to replace the whole level on the top and the whole level in the middle. Okay,
All right.
cool.
Thanks.
All right.
I'll see you there.
Okay. You ready to go bye-bye? Sorry guys, I forgot I was vlogging. But yeah, I'll change. I'm about to go to Home Depot and handle that, and then we gotta make some more stops. So I will see you guys in the store, maybe. I don't know. Bye. Say bye, Harp.
Bye.
Hey y'all. It's Tuesday, November the 13th. Is it? The 13th today? Yeah. It's the 13th. I'm just now leaving work. It's 5:40. Y'all know I just bought this coat, right? From Macy's. So last week, one of the buttons came off. I was just like, it was probably sewed on loose, whatever. So there's 6 buttons on each side. Why do I only have 2 on this side now? They just keep coming off. Like I don't know. I found one in my car just now. Someone had put one on my desk when I walked in this morning. So I guess that fell off somewhere at work. And then 2 of them were so loose that I just pulled them off so that I could get them re-sewn back on securely because I didn't want them to fall off. The coat only came with 1 extra button. I'm like, what the heck? Like, this is a brand new coat. And this coat was not cheap either. And the buttons just were on so loosely. Like, so it's $2 a button to get them sewn back on. I'm like, geez. So now I have 4 more that need to be sewn on. I walked to the cleaners today. And she talking about something come back at noon. It was like 10:30 or leave my coat. I said, lady, it's cold outside. I'll come back at noon, but I didn't end up coming back because it was cold and it's kind of a long walk from my job. And I just didn't feel like it. So maybe I might go tomorrow. But I got their business card so I can call before I come. Because the last time she sewed it on for me, I only had 1 button that needed to be sewed on. And she talking about something come back in an hour. I was like, you can't just sew this button on right now. Like, what are you, like, you're not doing anything. She was like, no, you have to come back in an hour. So that was during the lunch time. So right next door was a Potbelly. So I ate lunch there and then walked back over and she did it for me. But I was not about to walk all the way back to the office and then walk back down there at noon today. Like, no. And I'm not leaving my coat. It's cold outside. Like, no. So I guess you need to get it together because there's no reason why I buy a brand new coat from you and all of the buttons are sewn on very loosely to the point where they're just falling off. Like, that's ridiculous. So anyway, that was my rant about that. My other rant is that since it's a holiday week, I can't get overtime this week because I would have to work an extra, like, I would have to work an extra 8 hours just to be eligible to work more hours, which would be considered overtime. So it's actual hours worked. Even though I get paid for a holiday, I would have to work an additional 8 hours to make it, 40 hours actually worked, and then anything over that would be overtime. It's not worth it, so I never work overtime on a holiday week. But I forgot that it was a holiday week, so I left my house at a specific time to allow me to get off an hour before my therapy tonight, which is not until 7:45. So now I have an hour to kill, but that's okay because I need to actually find a few more things for a project that I'm working on for a client, and I think there's a Marshall's over there, so I may stop it. I never find anything at that Marshall's though. I hate going to that Marshall's. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I have an hour to spare. I've already cooked the spaghetti last night while we were on the live. So I just have to make the noodles. I don't want to go all the way home and come back out because chances are I'm not going to. So I am going to figure out what to do. I don't know. But I have an hour to spare because it's only 5:45. And my therapy is not until 7:45 today. Guys, today was a chill day at work. I didn't have any meetings. They switched over our operating systems on our computer, so that took a while this morning to actually log in and get moving, but it was cool. What else? I would say today was a productive day. I was so grateful that I didn't have to spend $10 to $15 on lunch today because I had groceries, and yeah, I spent no money today. I'm so excited about that. I had my yogurt parfait this morning. Here's the container. I need to wash it from my house, and I brought my lunch for the whole week, and it's in the fridge at work, or in the freezer at work, so I'm good. You guys are still, your comments are still rolling in from last night's log session, which was fun. 2 hours long, guys. I haven't last night's live session. I haven't done a live in a while, so I had some time to kill, so I just wanted to check in with you guys and talk a little bit. I keep forgetting there's a cleaners right here. Maybe I should try there tomorrow, because that's a lot closer, and have them sew on my buttons. Yeah, I may do that. We'll see what they say. So I was making my Christmas list at work today, y'all. My coins have to go a lot further this year, and it's like, you know, I don't know. I've been shopping here and there, like for kids and stuff, for the kids, but there's still more kids that need stuff, more kids that I haven't accounted for. And then, like, I was hoping we wouldn't do the whole adult thing, but I think we are. And I just think it's like, I don't know, it's different when the gifts are coming from a 2-person or 2-income household versus one person. Like, it's a bit much, you know. So I don't know. And then, like, I'm usually a good gift giver. That's never been a problem for me, but I really don't, outside of the kids, I don't feel like putting the energy into thinking of good gifts for the adults. So therefore, I don't feel like I'm going to be a good gift giver this year, and I also don't feel like spending my money on things that aren't going to be good gifts. So I don't know, like, I feel like, what do you get people that have everything, you know? Like, I don't know. So I'm stuck. Have y'all finished y'all Christmas shopping? And these kids' toys are getting more expensive. Like, that's all I gotta say. Toys have lost their mind. Toy companies, it's ridiculous how much this stuff costs. It's really crazy. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out, because I'm gonna have to budget accordingly for this holiday. And then Tia was talking about maybe trying to get a cabin for Christmas. I don't know what's going on, honestly. We're trying to go on a family cruise next year in April or May. So I don't know what's going on, y'all. I really don't. We need to get it together. But we wanted to do the cabin. We usually do it for Thanksgiving, but again, my brother and his wife thought they were going away, and then they canceled their trip, or they postponed it. So they're not going away anymore, and it's kind of too late to get the type of cabins that we like to get, because they go fast. So then we were talking about doing it for Christmas, and I don't know, like, it's Mia's first Christmas, so I kind of feel like everybody kind of wants her to be home, and they don't want to deal with trying to plan that and then turning around and planning the cruise that we want to go on. We want to do a big family cruise next year, but I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know. It's a mess. Yeah, I gotta figure it out. What else? What did I do yesterday? I feel like I told y'all this in the live. The contractors are starting tomorrow, guys. They're starting tomorrow on the house. They came over on yesterday, to drop off some drywall and some other materials and tools and stuff that they would need. They're supposed to be starting tomorrow. I gave them the first deposit check or whatever, and we went to Home Depot so that I could look at some of the finishes that I want for some projects that I want them to do as well. I looked online today for some things, because I want to add a fireplace into my living room, the way that I'm going to have them do it, I think. So yeah, and I looked at some stone tile for that. Yeah, it's just a lot, guys. It's a lot. I really want to have the floor in my foyer area, entryway, pulled up, but he was saying that that's a lot of labor because underneath it is concrete. So it's hard to pull up that tile, which is already like mortared down to the concrete, I guess. I don't know. But that peach color, it's not where it's at. I don't like it. I want it to be like a neutral color, a gray or something like that. So I don't know. I'll have to talk to him about that and see, but we'll see about that. But construction is starting tomorrow. Hopefully when I come home from work, I will have ceilings in the dining room, and I will have no hole in my master bathroom. We'll see. They have to take my toilet out though, so I'll probably have to use the other bathroom. They have to take my toilet out to repair the drywall. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to the renovation starting, but I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. What else? Oh, that was about to be an accident. Like, why would you turn right there? That's crazy. Anyway, I am headed towards, oh, you know what? I'm not going the right way. I need to go this straight way. I didn't even think about that, guys. I don't really have anything else to talk to you guys about, because I feel like I talked to you guys last night on the live and told you guys pretty much everything, I guess. I don't know. I need to go this way. Are they gonna let me go? I don't think they are. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. My mom sent me the VAT of the Thanksgiving menu today and told us to add and delete from it as we see fit. So we'll see about that. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty standard menu that it normally is. Y'all, I have no idea where I'm going right now because I have all these streets blocked off. Dang, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not talking about anything, so I will talk to you guys a little later. I will see you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I just got home. It is Wednesday, November the 14th. It is 7:00 p.m. and I just got home. I wanted to show you guys the progress. Now, I don't have any lights in here, but look guys, I have ceilings. I have lights in here. So this is as bright as I can make it, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you guys the progress. Okay, so this is the dining room. As you know, they ripped out the floors, the ceiling. So I have ceilings now. They just have to come back and sand them, finish puttying them, and painting. They replaced all of the drywall up on the beam as well. Over here, an extra project, they had to take out the flooring, and that's over there. An extra, some of that is molding as well. An extra project that I'm having done is a built-in unit, and it looks, I can't really show you guys everything because it's behind this, but basically they have 2 cabinets that you can open for storage, and let me see, they moved the outlet for me And let me see if you can see. You can see a little bit better over here. So basically, it's going to be two built-in, well, one big built-in unit. There'll be a fireplace right there in the middle. There's a cabinet here, a cabinet there, and you can see that it's going to go all the way up to the ceiling and have crown molding. And I have to go and pick the tile that I want for around the fireplace. The fireplace will be here tomorrow. I ordered that. I'm going to have to pick some flooring as well. These were two samples that I got from Home Depot that are close, but they're not an exact match. So yeah, just to show you guys, the glare is not that good either, but these are two. So I don't know, I kind of like this one, and this one is called Alverstone Oak. But this is the one that the investor, the person who sold me the house, said that she started using after this flooring was discontinued. So it's close, but I kind of like this one just because it's more gray to me. But that's not bad. But I'm gonna go to Lowe's and see what they have as well. This is from Home Depot, in case you were wondering. I do have a sample of the tile that I'm thinking about using for around the fireplace. It's in the car. I'll show it to you. The cabinets at the bottom, in case you were wondering, they came from Home Depot, and they were just the 36-inch wall cabinets, and then they built them up from the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see. So that because I had this step here, they had to build up the bottom so that I can open the cabinet, because if they set the cabinet on the floor, the door would be blocked by the step. So I really like it. You can see they put the framing in for this wall unit here already. So I think it looks really, really nice. It's going to be painted all white. They said that they fixed the hold on, guys. They said that they fixed the drywall in my master bathroom as well today, so we'll see. Let me turn it around. It looks really good though in here. I don't know. They took the crown molding off so that they could work on the built-in, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just gonna show you guys each day what they do. Thinking about changing out these lights too, but I'll let you guys know about that. And they still have to do the crown molding in here, and then my chandelier that was in the other house is actually in this last box in the kitchen, so I'm gonna have them put that up instead of the old chandelier that was up there. And yeah, so I will update you guys as I go along. Boiling some noodles for the spaghetti that I made during the live, and I'm gonna have to go get that tile. I'm gonna go to another tile store called Floor and Decor this weekend to see if I can find some tile that is very similar to the kind I saw, or that the sample that I bought from Home Depot, because that tile is $16 a square foot, and I think I need between 50 and 60 square feet, so that's gonna be expensive. The fireplace insert I purchased today, it's available on Amazon, but I bought it directly from the manufacturer because they had a 10% off for like pre-Black Friday sale. It was $600, so I got it for like $540 with the 10% off. But I opted for the stainless steel surround because all of my kitchen appliances and everything on this, level is stainless steel. So it costs a little bit more. So I'm trying to save money by finding a tile that gives me the same look but is cheaper. So we'll see. I looked online at Floor and Decor, and I think I see some that's about half the price. So I'm going to go there at some point this weekend and see if I like it in person. But I'm really excited to have ceilings, guys. I'm like, it's been a month. So I'm really, really excited to have ceilings. And it looks like they've done a good job so far. I wouldn't know how to tell you to do this, but yeah, it looks good. I don't know what they're going to do about this though, because look how big this hole is for that. That's weird, right? I presume they know what they're doing, so I'm just going to leave it alone. And see, they wrapped up my rug and took that up. And all this furniture is going to go in the basement eventually. But I do like the fact that they have secured everything, like behind plastic. My house is not, I mean, the house is dusty just from them ripping stuff out when the flood happened, but it's not like dusty from the construction because they have, like, you know, everything blocked off. Everything downstairs on the main level, it's been covered in plastic and everything. So I do appreciate that. I do really appreciate that. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys an update. And if I go to the car to get the tile, actually, yeah, I'll go get it for you guys now. I'm boiling the noodles and they're not done yet. So I will go get that for you guys now while we're on here. And see, guys, this is all the stuff that they covered in plastic for my next home decor haul and stuff. And look at my toy closet, guys, for Christmas. They covered my washer and dryer and everything in plastic, so I appreciate that. Oh, I set my alarm. Hold on, guys. Oh, Lord. Let me see. It's cold out here. Ugh. It is freezing, y'all. They took down the plastic in there too. I'm also going to have some shutters put on the window outside of my house because when I bought the house, there was no shutters on that window. There was one in the garage, but outside of that, there wasn't a shutter. So I'm going to have some shutters put on that window as well, and probably repaint the front door. I may wait till the springtime to do that though. Okay, so let me flip the camera around so I can show you guys what it looks like. So this is the sample tile that I purchased from Home Depot. It was $15.98 a square foot, so that's 16 bucks. But it has, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like some sparkles and stuff in it. It's really pretty, but it's just way too expensive in my opinion. I mean, if I can't find a dupe somewhere else for cheaper, then I'll go ahead and buy it, but I really don't want to. It's called the Churchill Split Face Mosaic Tile from Home Depot, and it's really pretty. It's like a stone mosaic. It's really, really pretty. And as you can see, I do have, this is different. This is like a glass tile though. But I really wanted stone around the fireplace, and I just like the sparkles and specks in it. So I'm going to take this with me. Some of them are broken, like this one is broken. I'm going to take this with me to the floor and decor store to see if I can find a really close dupe for it. But I really like this, and I think it's neutral. It has a little bit of gray in it, but for the most part it's white, and it'll go with whatever colors I decide to change. I was looking for a thicker stone, but this is all they had that looked like this at Home Depot. So I'm going to look at Lowe's, and then I'm going to go to Floor and Decor this weekend. So yeah, I'm just boiling some noodles for my spaghetti, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys a little later. Bye.